Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the summer? And to quote a good, close personal friend, Jethro Tull, no, you know what? Instead of quoting Aqualung, that's pretty Peter. I'll just go half Peter. Uh, by McJagger, wrong song. I see the girls walk by, dressed in their summer clothes. I have to close my eyes until the darkness goes. What's that all about, Mick? How come you can run around better than me and you're like 80 doing these epic shows? I mean, bravo, but you're gonna pay the fucking price. There is, at my age, I could never run around like that. Come on. But comparing me to anyone is just not right because I am basically a god of sorts. More like Achilles or Apollo or Nike or Thor. I'm one of them. I'm a demigod. I am okay. One of them, a full god, fucked or assimilated, I guess, with a human being, monkey or whatever. I don't know. And bam! Some came out monkeys, some came out men, some came out mice with ears, human ears attached on. Some came out as murder hornets. You can't keep up with these people. You just think you're safe for 1 minute from the coronavirus. They got murder hornets, motherfucker. Murder hornets. And that's no joke. I read it as a meme, and it said, it was just a meme, and it had a picture of the murder wasps, a murder wasp, and it says right on it, it's a meme, and it says, "Oh, now it seems like the people are stopping." Oh, it shows Dr. Evil doing $1 million. His plan, right? He goes, and it's a picture of Dr. Evil like this, Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, and he says, it says, people are starting to figure out the coronavirus is fake. Release the murder hornets. Boom! That joke writes itself. And I thought it was just so absurd. It was a joke because, like how just in and of itself, murder hornets made me laugh, and I thought it was a joke. Because how in Austin Powers, and the meme was the dude from Austin Powers in character, Dr. Evil. So I assumed with it too, I compared it with, let's see. I forgot what I was talking about for a sec. Sorry, guys. Today, first of all, before we jump into all this fucking shit, we're gonna break it down. Everyone's got their don't worry, be happy hat on, right? We got nothing to worry about, right? What's the worst that could happen to you? You could die. And you know what? Please hurry the fuck up. I am not afraid to die because I know if you're a spiritual person, I mean, by nature, I've always been. Like, I never understood why people had to go to church or how come they didn't just automatically know what was right and wrong. Like, you don't steal shit and stuff because I have a really, really, really guilty conscience. I stole something once, like a candy bar. This was only a few years ago. 10 years ago, maybe. I was in my late 30s. I mean, I stole a candy bar. It wasn't a candy bar. You know what it was? It was earphones for my fucking phone. Because they were broke. I didn't have the money. Whatever. I stole. I stole. Right? And I'm good at it. Like, I don't know. I'm good at it. Like I'll be wearing a sweater, right? Sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt. And I'll grab two of the items and then I'll go like this and I'll let one slide down my thing and then I have the other one, I'll be reading it and no, I don't want that. And then I'll put my hand down and it will slide into my hand and then I can put my hands in my pockets or whatever I want to do and transfer it and stuff. I mean, I'm good at that shit if I want to. Like, you could be a security guy watching me, literally, especially on camera, and you are not going to catch me. Yeah, it's like a sleight of hand. And it's like so many people, like my mom and other people. And now I see it happening to other people that are like me. And stuff, and they say, Brady, if you only would have put in all the work you put in. Oh, today's my stepsister's birthday. Happy birthday, Mindy. I'll shoot you a thing right now. But fuck, what was I saying? So yeah, like we can't. It's like you can't just lock them. We're breathing the same air inside as we are. All right, I have a couple weird things just to say. I mean, because this is that time. Oh, here. This is funny. I'll paste this for you guys to watch. This is hilarious. Oh my God, you guys. Today's Saturday. Saturday's the end of the week. It's the day God rested from building this beautiful, miraculous system, whatever it may be, whether it's a hologram or whatever the fuck it is, right? We do not require power. We are perpetual motion machines, but we do get fueled by food. It's fuel. So, that what I just put in the post is just freaking over and over. Like you will be on the floor laughing. It's just snippets of just funny ass shit happening, and it's like it's long, but it's so funny. You can't. They go from one thing to another so fast you won't even know because it's like a long playlist. But I'm telling you, you'll be like, holy shit! You'll be laughing so hard and. It's good. It's in the things for people to in the chat if you want to watch it or if someone later comes along and wants to watch it. My stalker is the smartest person in the world because they know that I'm anyone and there's a few people, big people that know that I have something. Like I'm not sure what it is really either. I know what it is. Really, I'm not sure how to translate it to you guys. Like that's the problem. I talk with my hands, so it's really hard to do like this, right? So I need you guys to help me and notice. Like what I said, a casualty of war is what? A death. You're not a casualty, right? You're not a casualty of war by getting shot in the foot, are you? Or are you just an injured war veteran? Because they're saying if anyone that dies as a result of the war is a fucking here we go again with the numbers game. They did it. They've done it with everything. And if they can't have a perfect, I mean, oh yeah, they can mill like the moon to go over the sun exactly. I mean, not close, not 1-2% off, 0.0000000 exact. It's not off by any, and there's no way. They're saying that the moon is just because the moon is 400 times smaller exactly, and of course our perspection is everything's about our humans, right? Our perspection then would be exactly during the sun solar eclipse is the moon shadow or the moon itself crossing the sun, but yeah, that just doesn't work. It doesn't fly for me. It's like drinking out of a ladle what has all the holes in it, and then trying to keep it a drink and then draining out like on blazing saddles. Oh, hey, you guys, it's a treat what I gave you guys right there. That fucking link. I want to thank you guys. I am majorly Mandela affected. I started my channel when I got Mandela affected. And I just realized, it just told me when I started this channel, Divided We Fall, 2011. So I have been, and I'd already been a little bit, it had been less than a year. So, see, 2011, 10 years about, I've been doing this, studying. And I've been Mandela affected for 10 years, at least, that I know of. And I really became aware of it when I made the channel. When I became aware of it and it was proven to me, obviously it's not gonna, when you get the Mandela effect or when you become affected with the Mandela effect, right, which I call the total effect, because the Mandela effect is just dumb. And I don't even have that effect. I don't give a fuck who Nelson Mandela was in apartheid and all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck right now. I'm just saying, I don't think you should just name it after the person that really made it. You guys. Hey, oh, they were, I remember why I went on fucking live. Everyone was going, oh, Bush did it. So-and-so did it. I mean, they are just throwing blames around like if it's fucking the thing to do, right? Like you just go into someone's house and get up on their white leather couch and start rubbing your boots and muddy boots all on their couch. I had a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember doing that to Eddie's couch. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Okay, sorry. That was a little excerpt from the Chappelle Show. The old, before, when it was real Dave Chappelle. The guy now, I don't know. He's all buffed out. He's a just cloaked up alien. I mean, the real one is likely dead or being used, parted out, whatever. He had Cat Williams, not Cat Williams, sorry, Cat. David Chappelle was too hot to handle and too smart to even attempt it. So what they did was they offered him probably, which was I know it was $50 million contract, according to them. And look how long my hands look. Maybe I'm an alien. Yeah. That means I have a, you know what it means. Anyway, I have big feet too. Ladies know what that means. Boom! Shakalaka. Because that's the new style. I had to get on here and tell you guys about what's going on. They are really fucking us up bad. We are in war, okay? That's why you're seeing the War Powers Act being used. But or you see these executive orders being written at a whim of one man, the president. And it's not just since this lockdown. It's actually been my entire life. We've always been under martial law my entire life. So before me, I was born in 1974. Shit. I don't know. That's the beauty of me and my channel is I try to just straight up tell you the information, right? And then you can decide what you want to, if you want to look it up. But trust me, if I say something, I've vetted that information. I make sure. And the way that I know something is, or the way that I consider something a fact. And I'm a journalist. I have a degree in journalism. A 4-year degree, a bachelor's. Anyway, I don't. But anyway, you have to take psychology 1 and 2 and all this kind of thing. And the human, obviously, okay. I did not. Let me just at first address the bull or the elephant in the room. Okay, why are we locking? Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you right now why. Okay, there's a bunch of reasons, but I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason we are in our house in this lockdown, okay, means that some guy went to the store and down south with a fucking KKK hood for his mask, just coned up, boom, like word. Now what? I'm gonna go in there with a big old like ski mask and we just ripping shit off and whatever. Fuck it, why not? So they've rendered all this money they've spent on facial recognition equipment only to have us wear face masks. So yeah, great. I want that to be the new norm. Okay, like you don't have to, but like people will. I know they will. Some will. So when I'm wearing a full ski mask or a full bandana and like this ninja style, no one's gonna look twice or think twice. I'm in a bank line. No facial recognition, and I can wear gloves. So therefore, I am undetectable. And I have my life saver that's actually blocking probably the camera even. Hey, whoever else is in here, I put in the comments, I put a link to this thing. It's fucking hilarious. It's a playlist of these like snippets of the funniest ass shit. Like, it's just, you gotta watch it. It's funny. Yeah, and also I wanted to put that, oh my God, I was trying to tell you guys this last night, but I was so tired. I had to go to bed. Right now, the abuse rate of women and children is so sky high. Alcoholism, sky high. Guys are getting drunk, getting lit up, beat the old lady, right? Now, kids, they're beating on the kids. They're fucked. It fucks us up. We have a certain amount of as men, okay? As men, we have, just like ladies, just like you guys have. Hey, what's up, Salta Sierra? Hi. How are you, man? Awesome. That's cool. My YouTube friends and stuff has. Oh, I wanted to also thank my YouTube subscribers and friends and family, you guys, that have helped me get through this pandemic, because I live alone. I don't even have a fucking gerbil. Sorry, Richard Gere. No, I didn't. Whatever. You know what I mean. Richard Gere has it. He's not letting it go, and I'm not going to go looking for it. How about that? Is that okay? So listen, let me shout out to my 666 Moloch fucking Care Bear shit for them. All you got to do is sit there and go, man, I just can't wait till the creator fucking just... You guys... Also, what I can't wait for is when we fucking take with that cop saying, you're going to awaken a sleeping giant, man, if you keep pressing the American people on their freaking rights and stuff. And they'll strip you of your badge. You think you're higher above the law. There is no law. People, I don't even know what to say now. It's like, I don't know. I just, okay, we're just relaxing for a minute. I'm just on here because it's wake and bake. Don't expect some, don't expect some, like, hell of wisdom or anything. I can promise only beauty and opinions and facts. Facts that you yourself should not believe. Because I'm with Biden. No malarkey, okay? No malarkey with Biden. I play the phonograph at night, okay? Every night. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Jojo. And, this guy is obviously a perfect candidate. Like, the nuzzler, the snoozler, the fucking pedo fuck. When grandpa's getting sworn in or their dad for Congress, right when they're taking pictures, he's groping these kids and shit on C-SPAN. Like, how did we not notice this? And you know what what I was just thinking about? This COVID, you know what? Someone was saying, oh, the economy failed. That's why. Okay? And they're doing this to right? Well, I think there's a lot of sickos. And I'm trying to find one that's not. Who? I mean, they all seem to be sick. And you know what? As far as like their pedos and everyone, they're teaching kids that sexuality and gender and biology is just fluid. There's many hundreds of genders. No, there's not. They're fucking up kids really bad. They're like, even in think about, okay, okay. They're all sickos. They're all sickos. I don't know what these people do. All I know is that right, but how, then we would just die because no fire. You see, no fire. Two stick, no TP. You feel me? You like my racist freaking way to say it too. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. My mom passed away just in October. I'm so sad. And it was her birthday on my birthday's in 10 days. Woo! I don't get. Okay, say they erase the gender lines. Then what? You know what they're trying to do, don't you? Salted Cedar. They're going for the children. They want pedophilia. They want a normal. This is what I believe, my opinion, and I can back it up with proof. They are trying to normalize pedophilia. What example A? The fucking gay parade outside of my front door, where it has a dude with his two gay guys with their adopted kid on his shoulders. I mean, it's just absolutely ludicrous. And it's disgusting. I was like, literally throwing up. I'm like, oh my God, they have the rainbow boot on my neck. If listen, Salted Cedar, if an alien landed on Earth, they would think that they'd be like, take me to your leader, and they'd have the rainbow flag, because that's everywhere, right? So they'd think that the rainbow flag would be the leader, because obviously it's every fucking where. So they would go to the rainbow people. Oh man. And then they got 6ix9ine, who they let out, which I predicted January 2020. I mean, I'm a little bit off. No, he did get back. Did get out in January. Tekashi 6ix9ine, and he's pushing this full. I'm gonna do a review on his song that came out. He put out, and it has all these rainbow color, every color of the rainbow of bitches doing clapping their ass, doing the ass clap, you know, and which is cool because they're all women. I don't want to. They could be nipping and a tucking. I don't know. They're gonna be in post-op. I do not know. Most star. Hey, an A-list actor, A-lister. They're called an A-lister, right? An A-list actor, A-lister. A-lister Crowley, motherfuckers. That's what it's all about. A-lister Crowley. Oh, Mr. Crowley. Dancing with Mr. Brownstone. I see the black door and I want to paint it black. Yeah. Why would you want to paint all the doors black? See that? Oh, and I never got to finish talking about gin. What gins are? Jinn. Basically, it's a genie in a bottle. Literally, having a genie in a bottle. People used to when in the 60s, there was a short time where people had all of their. Notice how these are in my chakra. This is whatever. I didn't, without even meaning to, I made these chakra points in the way that these necklaces are. And I didn't even think about it. And I'm like, oh, this is so weird. I don't think about it twice. But as I looked at the colors and all the different things and stuff, and I looked at, they had, this other guy has what are they called? There's 7 of them, the third eye and all that shit. I'll think of it. But anyway, yeah, that's his handle or his picture for his channel or whatever, right? And the fucked up thing is that really I can't remember shit right now. Hey, I want to show you guys something. Really cool. Let's see. Oh, I did these little and I don't know what the other one is. Look at my little crystal bags for Chris. It's you know, I made it. It's got a crystal inside it. Actually, I found a piece of crystal, and then these are the bigger ones. This leather is awesome. I didn't know I was a leather worker until I started working with leather and loving it. It's so awesome. I mean, I could sew before. My mom, before she died, she gave me a sewing kit, and because I live here alone, and you know, look at how kick-ass that is. And then you want to shut it, you just go boom like that, and see, it's like a little butthole. Good job, Braid. You're really putting a picture in there, painting a picture. So both sides are on pretty cool. Okay, you want more? Fine, here it comes. Look at this one. It's white. It's white and blue, and this is basically it'll fit a phone. I have tons of these. I mean, like right, this one's brown and blue. This is pretty cool too. This oh wait, shit. This one, same thing. The butthole, but yeah, that's really funny. So yeah, and these are really cool. And I have I live in there's stores all around me that sell this shit, and they're gonna sell it for me, or I can have my store open, and you know it doesn't matter. You don't like I can put all my shit up out there outside and sell it myself, but next door and other place there you walk in, it's a fucking store, and so I can sell it for a lot more. And I'm a stone's throw away from the national park. But with the quarantine, the beauty of the quarantine for me is even though it's the busiest time of year for me, okay, for sales, for any retail sale person, okay, they're bumming because oh look, here's a new one that I made. I just made this like yesterday, and I made two other ones. Where's the other one? I made a bunch of stuff yesterday. I had two medicine bags. One has a little button on it. Watch, I'll show you. It's so fucking cool. Anyway, what's that little button on? Oh, here's another one I made, and I haven't yet figured. It's so small, you guys look, and it's got its little, and you know I can put it on a necklace or whatever. But I'll put a little yin and yang, whatever, or something on that. That's tiny as fuck. Like, look at this. This one was tiny. Look at that. I'm just doing it so I have everything, all prices, all sizes. And then the magnets are actual medicine. So, yeah, these are the magnetics. I put away, there's a lady or a girl on one of my subs, and she bought the coolest little bag that I made, and she got a lifesaver. Where is it? Oh, I think I know where it is. I know where it is. Anyway, here's this one's pretty cool. This is one of the first ones I ever made. This is Al-Qaeda. And it opens and shuts pretty well and everything. And it's got, whatever, you can do it however you want it. And I can put stuff on them too. Like if you want something on them, I just tell me and I can put it on when you order it. And I can either like draw it or I can embroider it or leather it on there, right? Like this is glued. This is just straight up glued. This is a little cigarette thing. It's got a space for lighter on the side and a pack of smokes. And it's just beautiful. I mean, and it was fun to make. It's both colors coming in with the whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna make a price. I have so many. Oh, look at this salted sea. Isn't that look cool? And then it's brown on the back. Yeah, baby. These medicine bags. I have my Cherokee Native American card. I can, and this stuff, like I can. It's crazy. And look at this one. These are cheap. I sell these for maybe this one would be like a few dollars or something. But I cut out this PETA looking swirl, but it doesn't mean that for me, even though it does for the FBI. In their files, this spiral among porn that they busted child trafficking and child pornography. This symbol means girl lover, like little girl lover, right? The other one is a triangle within a triangle within a triangle, and that's little boy lover. Hence, that's where the whole pizza thing came in, and it's really their codes are what just like the Freemasons, their codes are why they exist and how they can okay. Let's think about codes for a second and virtue signaling. Okay, think about baseball because that is first of all, it's the Freemasonic game. It's their grand game of sports because if you look at look at the batter box, what do they call the infield? The diamond, right? The diamond, which is 33 is 33, whatever. And then notice the black and white checks in the outfield. Boom, like a Freemasonic lodge floor. Then, if that's not big enough, first base, second base, third base, whatever. Third base, right? Then the whole thing is a gigantic thing right here. And there's the baseball diamond. That is an over-under pure, you know what I'm saying? The over-under Freemasonic thing. And that's what if you just look up Freemasonic baseball, because all the bases, like the distances between the pitcher and between home plate and the pitching mound plate is exactly like 666 feet or some shit like that. And then between each base is like 33 whatever, meters. I don't know. But everything is got their symbolism all over it. And it's their game. It's sacred, man. Like soccer, it's to other countries and shit. Here's a big one. This is personally for someone that wants it. And I have 4 more orders to fill. that people want, and two are ammo. Three, two of them are about ammo for ammo, and three, the third one's for a pistol case. You know what I mean? And the other one, not a holster, but a case to put their gun. And I have this really soft. I'll see when someone customs order me and I quote them on it, and I say, "Do you want me to make padded in there and make it padded and shit? You want me to sew a liner? Or what do you want?" And I'm good at it. And like this dude, he's like, "Nah, I just want it straight up, you know, like he's like the brown, straight up brown, white, whatever." And I'll bring you the measurements. I'm like, "Cool, I'll just sew it up for you." And I like to use sometimes this, see, around the outside. I use, obviously, I just use leather. My leather, I have a big hide, you know, right? And as I'm using it, making shit, right? Then I cut all real slowly all the way, like around something, and I'll pull it over, and it'll be a long, thin string, leather string, strong, and I can sew with it. I can do this with it for different bags. Look, I'll show you another bag, that couple more that have it, or this one. I did a couple different, tried a different couple, did some different stitching styles and stuff too. I don't know what the other two little ones like this is, but see, like the V pattern. These are like $3. That's how much I'm gonna sell these for. And they're, but if you wanna, I don't know, maybe, yeah, it's like if you want a crystal in it, maybe $5, but that's still nothing. It's cool. But the lifesavers is what's gonna save your life. The magnetic repulsors. And I'll do it for whatever. I don't even want profit for you guys anyway. I just want to make I want you to be fucking safe, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get around. I will put what I feel like. Okay, I'll put up my PayPal link and in the bottom of this, I guess. And then if you guys want, just tell me what you want in there, or email me, and then, you know, whatever, we'll talk about it, and we'll figure out how much and what you want to get. If you might want to say, "Hey, Brady, I want this medicine bag, but I want mushrooms on the front too. Can you do that, like in leather, or draw it or paint it or something?" And I'd be like, "Okay, well, let's think of different options." And I would show you, here's what it looks like with leather. If we cut out the leather and just, you know, glue it on or whatever, and it looks badass. I've already done it. Anyway, so, because orange is opposite to, look at all these, you guys. I've been a busy little bee during quarantine. I'm making shmoney. It doesn't matter if I'm closed down, cause I'm making shmoney. I'm just building my fucking inventory. This one is dope. Look at that. This one would be like $7. I purposely did that. And plus, but it's a good way to use scraps and shit. Doesn't it look cool though? I mean, the whole thing is obviously, you know, it's all one thing, obviously, but isn't that cool? It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah. So there's something like this, maybe $7 or $10. But at the shop, then I could send more. I don't know, whatever. Something like that. Plus shipping. But then shit like this would be like $3 plus $2 shipping. It'd be like $5. There's only a couple of those. So anyway, I'll put up my paper. Oh, and then also these little guys. I really want to find that one with a snap to show you guys. These little guys. This will protect you more than any mask ever. I forgot what I wanted to get, but check that out. This is like for your phone. Will fit in there. And then I just got this blue leather, and I've already sold a bunch of stuff out of it. Like here's a nice lighter case that I made. Right, beautiful stitching all the way on the bottom, stitching across. See, and then I just frayed the edges. Right, and that's it. This is something like that. It's just a lighter case. This is my own personal lighter case. Shit like this. Right? I love it. People always go, oh shit, here's your lighter. Wow, where'd you get this? And then here's a few. Oh, like look at this lighter case. There's just not a lighter in it right now. But I have had lighters in it. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Red, white, and blue. And then red, white, and blue beads. So, yeah, usually I have a lighter in here. But, whatever. And then here's some more. This is the, wait. So these are all necklaces and bracelets that I do, like these. And they're really nice. And I'll picture each one for you guys. Here's another one that I did, a little tiny, one of my first ones. It's a different style of stitching. Okay. So something like this is like $3 or $5 with the crystal in it. Thank you so much, Salted Cedar. I appreciate it, bro. And then look at this, the smallest one I've made so far. And no, actually, this is the smallest one, but I'm not done with it. Isn't that cool? And I made, yeah, the lighter cases, aren't they cool? I fucking love them, man. So I do things like I was saying. I have already 4 jobs that people say, can you make this out of leather for me? How much? And I say that, and I'm like, I'll bring you the dimensions or do it, whatever, right? Or on here, people are like, I want 5 lifesavers. I'm like, hang on, let me get. Like, I'm waiting for my magnets from fucking China. And no magnets here work. Or they're not. They suck. I don't know why. China has good magnets. Anyway, so where is that button? That one button. Little tiny. The smallest one. Oh well. I'll find it later. So that's what's going on in Brady's life. Oh, I was telling someone said, oh, we really like to watch your show. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't believe that people sit here and through this and watch it. I watch it myself. I watch myself later. I'm like, yeah, no shit, that's right. But then I'm like, look at me. I'm so fucked up. I'm not, though. A lot of times I'm like this and I just have my eyes closed and I'm resting and I'm just talking, telling you guys kind of just free thinking about, just things that we all know And I want to, more than anything right now, is to dispel any fear that anyone has, because I'll tell you what, the enemy, our enemy, if you're with me and you're with God, our mutual enemy, the dark forces, they can throw illusions up, but they can't throw up the real thing. Put it that way. Like this, the fairs, the expositions. Oh, here's the thing: is no one's like star forts. Okay, does anyone know what that is and everything? Right? In this reality, look, I don't know if I am trespassing on on this reality, or if this reality is trespassing on my reality, right? And changing shit. And it is. So I might just run into myself, like broken nose and all. I mean, I already have had the exact same experiences and memories and shit. So, and then insert Joshua from War Games. The only way to win is by not playing or dying. That's how you win. You die, you win. If you're a good person. And if you're not a good person, and people forget this in an apology. I told you last time the three things, the three gates, the three gates. I know it's tough, though. The three gates that something must pass before you say it, which is number one, is it true? You got to know if it's true or not. Did you see the paperwork, like on a snitch or something? You know, you can't just, otherwise it's gossip, bullshit, gossip, hearsay. So, and not even from a legal standpoint, just from a human standpoint. So when you say anything, time you say, open your mouth to say anything, the comment must go through these three gates. First one, is it true? Second one, is it kind? And three, is it necessary? So before you say anything, it's got to pass through those three gates. I believe that. I live my life that way. I really do. It's the most godliest possible way to live, I think. And it also puts you more in the now. I mean, anytime you're looking ahead for something, okay, looking forward to something, the relativity of time is an illusion, really, too. Everything's an illusion, but time is just something man made up. That's why they don't ever match up with what's going on in the fucking stars, and they keep having to change their gosh darn charts and shit. I don't know. I guess you could rely on the stars if you knew how to do it, but are we in a gigantic planetarium? Where, I said planetarium on my live one time, and no one knew what it was. In Colorado, yeah, we had like 2 or 3 planetariums, one in Boulder, one in Denver, and you go in, because they had laser shows too at night. They had like Pink Floyd, laser show, so we'd all take acid and go see them, right? It was awesome. And then they put but it's dumb. Once you go there, the first time I went, it's just like it's like a big movie screen in a dome, and your chair leans all the way back. I've seen the star one from school. We went down there and just saw the whole star one. It was awesome. So yeah, hey, you know what? It's funny you say terrarium, because I want to tell you guys something. This is so funny what I put out, and I believe this, you guys. I'm patting myself on the back for this one. You know what? Because someone said, I want to see that Hillary and Adam Schiff and all these motherfuckers, Ratcliffe, all these bastards, that obviously broke the law treasonously. That's bullshit, right? Why aren't they in jail? And I have to get begs the question: have you ever met a rich person when you're in jail? Fuck no, you don't. And I've been in every jail and every prison. I mean, a lot of them. And I've never met a rich person. Just saying. Damn it. Now what? I missed the whole most important part. I'll think of it. Stick with me, please. So what they've done is, I just saw a thing for Biodome. Remember that stupid Pauly Shore movie? Hey, look up Richard Simmons and see that I dare you to try and find a picture of him wearing a bandana or sweatbands. There isn't one anywhere. That's a Mandela effect. But if you order the Halloween costume, it comes with a head sweatband and 2 wristbands, and the t-shirt. That's basically the whole suit. So that's what he was. That's all I remember him always having those, always sweating to the oldies and shit. But no, the Mandela effect. Oh, now he looks like Pauly Shore kind of. It's weird. Go to images, or just go on Google and search fucking what's his face, Pauly Shore images. It'll blow your mind. He purposely doesn't have any on. Like, there's not even one picture with him accidentally wearing one. Watch, look it up. There's not one picture of Richard Simmons in a fucking sweatband. It's insane. How can people not see this? And what's going on? Like, Matt from Quantum of Conscience was like, 2 weeks into this shit, people are gonna see that no one's dying and be like, this is a hoax. Fuck you. You guys always do this shit. We're gonna ruin our whole economy for this and our whole country? What? No. It's something else, as Matt would say. No, it wasn't ordinary men and women. It was something else. That's what Matt always does. Quantum Conscience. He just dropped a new vid. Reality Tactics. Don't over or something. But I know what he's saying. Like, I can't lie. I'm a non-liar, right? Oh, I had this shit in November. I got so sick. And a bunch of people were sick too, friends online and friends here in real life. And I even told my mom, it was back before my mom died. My mom died in October. God bless her heart. She, yeah, it was back in November. Oh, that's right. I got so sick with some kind of flu or something, right? And respiratory, as well as I said, I don't remember having, and so sore and shit, and couldn't breathe. I couldn't smoke, even weed. It was hard. It sucked. But I was throwing up. I was in pain. It was horrible. And I'm like, man, that is one motherfucking flu. I haven't had none, or sickness or whatever it was. I said, I haven't had nothing like that since I was a kid, man. I was down for like 2 weeks, man, or something, yeah. And so I think that I had it. That was it. I think we would have done nothing. It just would have passed, and we would have had the same normal amount of deaths. I have emphysema. I have half of a lung from an injury, and I have emphysema. I have COPD. And I don't wear a mask. Why will how is it that people come in their house and take off the mask? It's the same air, you asshole. It's the same air inside your fucking house than it is outside your fucking house. What is wrong with people? Did they just take a stupid pill? Yeah, that was it. That's all it was, man. It was just a bad flu, man. I mean, it was even a pretty low mortality rate for a flu or for a bug. We used to always just say, I got some kind of bug, you know? I know. I just can't believe it. It's on my wet wipes. It says kills coronavirus. And then in parentheses it says common cold. And this is and since everyone noticed that now it's the novel coronavirus, the VIP. VI what? The VIV, I should say. The very important virus, the VIV. It's crazy. I think it's a reset. We are having a reset. Because you know what? You know John Levi's channel and stuff, and how I know that. Well, I know, and how is it spread? And through the okay, if it's not spread through the air, right? First of all, bacteria and viruses, you cannot. They're talking about anti-pack and Z-packs. The fuck do they want a Z-pack for? Azithromycin for bacteria or whatever, virus. And you have to culture. You can't just take a test. Oh, and their test is just by looking at you. I swear to God. No, okay, so you came in and your husband was dead, like shot in the head. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he had the COVID. Let me test him real quick. Yep, he died of COVID. And what is with every hospital being empty? Not using the painted farm FEMA barges painted into the comfort and the fucking whatever, making trips over to probably what is it, Fresh Kills landfill. What? Are you kidding me? Why would see, this is when the screen gives itself away. Why would you call? Because during 9/11 we're taking all. I know, mustard seed, baby. I got it all. I have so much faith in God. It's like factual. Me and him talk all the time. Anyway, damn it, now you fucking salted cedar fucked up my thought. You know, they've had us in here hidden from prying eyes. And the shit they are doing is so crazy that the few that go out to do things and report what they saw will never be believed. I'll tell you straight up, man, they're doing some fucked up shit. I go on Wednesday down to Palm Springs again for my doctor, so we'll see. They had all this antique. I'll do a film again. I filmed the hospital down there. You guys, did you see that video? It's pretty cool. I want to welcome. Oh, thank you, and welcome my new subscribers. Yes. Oh, hey, salted cedar. I want to say, I know. My veils are gone. I see right through. Like me and you, people like us, we see right fucking through it. It's like nothing, nothing there. Oh, Frank Zappa, the quote. He said, I was just reading. Someone put Frank Zappa quote, and Zappa said, "Freedom or the illusion of freedom." He said the illusion of freedom will end when it stops being profitable. And he said, when it stops being profitable, it will end. Wait, what was it? Frank Zappa said. Oh, he said, the illusion of freedom. Okay. Um, we will lose the illusion of freedom. How does it go? California? Salted Cedar? I think I know you. I mean, I lived in fucking Slab City. Anyway, my friend that I met here, he's gonna give me a ride to Palm Springs on Wednesday. He's so cool. He's also a Cherokee. And he's like, dude, on our fucking blood, I got you, you know? And he works nights, then take me down there. And I'm like, dude, I'll pay you. We'll go to the casino after and get brunch, and I'll give you I'll give you a 20, and I'll spend a 20. Um, and we'll play, some slots or something and eat. And he's like, cool, cool, cool. So that's fucking cool. Sorry about cussing. I know. I knew it was a hoax. I mean, it was so ridiculous. The thing is, I've always known this shit was fake, but I think people no one really thought, everyone called me crazy when I said that, so I didn't say it no more. They've truth shamed me. That's not funny. It shouldn't be funny. I got beat up by saying 9/11. From saying shit about 9/11 and stuff by soldiers at the bar. Yeah, so I would call that taking one for the team, guys. I got beat a few times by saying that, these wars are illegal. There's a new world order coming, and George Bush cackled off, when we are successful, and we will be. Crazy. Again, like with the Queen, I think Bush Jr. is Bush Sr. Of course, I think Michael Jackson is also Janet and LaToya, but that's another story. But I know he's at least Jackson, and I mean, I know at least he's Michael, and he's probably not dead. Michael and this is other guy. Where is my stenographer? I'm gonna hire someone. I'm gonna put it in there. I can't pay you, but I can, except for in knowledge. Actually, that's the best deal they could possibly get. They don't stop knowing it yet. So I'm gonna put an ad in the paper. I'm gonna say wanted one person to one female, young female, one college age female, looking for one college age female to basically break down everything I say, everything, because it's like it'll be great. And she was like, oh, I don't know. So then, but she did it. Was I just talking out loud or not? That was creepy weird. Was I being hijacked for a second? I'm gonna have to rewatch this shit, see what really happened behind me. I'm waiting for some weird shit to pop up ahead. By the way, you guys, I never sit with my back to the door or the window. Especially after I got the window shot out of my fucking house in Denver by some gangbangers. He did a drive-by, yo. Heroin saved my life because I was nodded down like that. And it went right over to my front window where they were shooting. It missed me because I was fucking nodded out. Heroin saved my life. Hallelujah. It did though. Ow. Just light myself on fire. What is wrong with me? Grab a fork, poke your eyes out, lights out. Poke your eyes out, lights out. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, this is what it was. He said, the illusion of freedom will continue only until it's profitable, or until it's not profitable. Then the illusion, then he said, then the crew comes out, takes the chairs and props off the stage, and the backdrop, and it's just a brick wall, and ain't nothing there. And that's it, and that's just an empty stage and a brick wall. That's what he said. He said, watch, when the illusion of freedom becomes no longer profitable for them, you know, they're going to that's right. No, but you didn't say that. Anyway, it's like, you know what's crazy? It's easy. It's harder to convince. It's easier to it's easier to fool someone than it is to get them to admit they were fooled by something. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to look the fool. Oh, they're chakras. These, I don't know why God had them put on this way and these lengths and these beads, but it ended up to where where all my chakras are. And it's everything's a trip, even with the cross too. I mean, it was insane how this shit worked out. It's weird. Anyway, it's the chakras, and Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Have a good one, bro. Okay. Person. Salted cedar. Oh, salted cedar. Yes, I've been. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Okay, go. Go. Love, peace. Love, peace. We'll see you in 2 and 2. I'm actually pretty happy, guys. I've been. It's really been. If it wasn't for you guys, I would be really freaking out, right? Yeah, but shouldn't I be cleaning my house spotless? Fuck no. It should be. I want to, and I always say I'm gonna keep it this way. You know what I need to do? I need to make a list. That's how I've always gotten shit done. Okay, YouTube, YouTube, bro. Salted cedar. Have a good day. Be safe. Okay. Bless you. Thanks for stopping, coming in and shit, and sharing and stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Have a great day, man. I like your name too. Yeah, I want to get us all on a thing where we talk about, like, we should do a thing where like maybe we read a book or so. All right, look, I wanted to do this, okay, but it's the stereotype is that if I join a book club, which is what I want to join, where we seriously read a book and then seriously discuss it the next week. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know where the other one is. I made like 3 or 4. Oh, and I made one that's going out to homegirl. Miss Nice is so nice. And so there'll be. I'll put it. Oh, she got a magnetic lifesaver, magnetic repulsor. I call them like the lifesaver is their name. Patent pending. It really is patent pending under that name, formed by me. Check this out. This is Kenny Kinnick Indian tobacco, ceremonial tobacco. That's what it is. It's not even, it's ceremonial. It's not even this, you burn it in a bowl. I guess, I don't. Isn't that funny? That's what it's called. It says. Alright, but I'll save it in case I need it. Have to roll it again. No, but it smells like pipe tobacco. Look, ceremonial tobacco. Is that crazy or what? Weird. Whatever. Not as weird as some shit around. Anyway, like, I guess I'll let you guys go. There was just a few things. Like, something's not right. And I could feel it. Something's not right. I don't know what it is, but something's off. What? Oh, hey, what's this thing that I'm gonna put it here? And it is so funny. Slaughter is the best medicine. I mean, laughter is the best medicine. It never ceases to freak me out. It's like, oh my god, my cat Maui Wowie. He was so I got him as a kitten, right? Not that I wouldn't rescue one, but actually I did rescue it from a girl. She was gonna take it to the thing, but it was gray tiger stripe. It was a badass cat, right? And there. This is a nice. Yeah, I don't know what I can remember myself. I look up hilarious. Hilarious. I spelled it wrong. You know, words change. Oh, I know what I was gonna say to you. To salted cedar. Damn it, he's gone now. But I was wanted to say that Louis C.K. Sorry, I'm a. Here's the. I just wanted to spell this right. That's what I was doing. I went on a hunt to spell this word because apparently I spelled it so bad that the fucking spell check couldn't figure out what word it was. So I had to go figure it out. Paste. Oh, check this out. You guys will be rolling on the floor. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, guys. Love you all. And there's a bunch of new drops. Quantum Pockets. Oh, it's my sister Chad's birthday too. Happy birthday, Chad, my best friend. Happy birthday, brother. I'm gonna go. And I should wish my stepsister. Okay. Love you guys. For sure. I do. I have this like glowing green, or I think I'm going into a time tunnel or some shit. It's weird. I really feel that way. I'm not kidding. I better go. I'll see what the hell's going on. Hey, have you noticed Sean Hannity? If you ever watch it, he's going. And anyway, it's like this reset they have to do every time they breathe. And the only time I've seen it is with robots like Zuckerberg. So, Hannity, keep an eye on that fucker. He's a robot. Glitching out and shit. Listen to how he breathes. Trump does the same thing. It's really bizarre. And just started not too long ago. Alright. Love you guys. Are you really sure? Are you positive? You want to answer? Okay. Is this your final answer? Yes.